Hello and welcome. Welcome to a brand new series. Welcome to a brand new day. It's early Wednesday morning here. It's a very good day. So how are you doing? Yeah, that's good. I heard you said you're staying home. That's absolutely good. Thank you so much for staying indoors, keeping yourself safe rather. By doing so, you're also keeping other people safe as well. Thank you so much for doing that. So today we are continue with our determiners series with Learn with Tin with me. That sounds so weird. Okay, anyway, let's get started. First, we are going to do a short review of what determiners are, okay? So, again, determiners, they are words, okay? The words like the and this, either, my, or whose. Now, I know some of you will say, if you haven't watched the first episode of determiners, you will say, "Oh, I know these words. I have learned this word before, this and whose. These are not called determiners. They are. They just look like the same as the other parts of speech, but we are going to elaborate on these later on. So let's go. So previously, we had the first kind of determiner that is the article. Okay, the articles, we learned the article a, an, and the. Today we are continuing with zero article. What is a zero article? From the word itself, zero, nothing, no, without. Okay, so zero article is a noun phrase with no article. There's no article. Why noun phrase? Okay, remember that a determiner precede a noun phrase. So, meaning to say that a determiner is always placed at the beginning of a noun phrase. Thus, our definition, noun phrase with no article. I'm so sorry. This is a mistake here. It should be a, not an. Just a typo error. I will repeat. It's a typo error. Typo error. Okay. A noun phrase with no article. Okay. Uh, for you to understand it further, I made three examples here using the article a, article the, and zero article. So here we have the indefinite article. Let me read the example sentence. I need a bowl of rice. A bowl of rice. So we use the indefinite article a because it can be any bowl of rice. It can be any bowl of rice. It can be a bowl of rice from your house, a bowl of rice that your mom made, a bowl of rice at the restaurant, any bowl of rice that you can get. Okay, it's not definite. It's an indefinite article, a bowl of rice. Next, I like the rice in this restaurant. Here we use the definite article the because we know exactly what rice we are talking about. The rice in this restaurant, not that restaurant, not those restaurant, but this restaurant. It's particular. Okay? It's specific. Okay, now to our zero article, let us read this sentence. I eat rice every day. So this is general, rice. You don't need article a or the. So we can just say rice. I eat rice every day. Okay? So you can see the differences between the indefinite article, the definite article, and the zero article. Okay. Zero article with plural and uncountable nouns. Okay, so here we have general meaning. We have cars, people, life, water. So cars and people are both in plural form. Many cars, people. Okay, so we don't really need article for these because they are in plural form. Also, we can use it for abstract nouns. Uncountable. Oh, sorry. We don't we use it for uncountable nouns such as life and water. So we cannot count life, we cannot count water. So therefore, we don't need an article for that. Okay. Although in some instances we can. Okay, but generally we don't. Next, we have the abstract nouns. Okay, like education, happiness, music. Okay, no need to put an article there. You can just talk about them without an article. For example, happiness is everything for me. Music fills my soul. Education is the key to success. So, for these sentences, I didn't use any article, right? So it is possible. We also have zero articles for singular countable nouns. Okay. Singular countable nouns. One that can be counted. For example, name. Okay, we can use it for the name of the people, places, streets, languages, academic subjects, days and months. Okay, so for people, we don't say the Mary, the Bill, the Joseph. In other languages, they do that, but in English, we don't. Okay, for the name of the places, we don't also use article a, the, and an. Street language, like I said. Okay, you can pause this video, you can read all of these, try to learn them, memorize, later on learn. Okay, so zero articles also for games and sports like football, chess. Okay, um, unless you're going to talk about these games and sports in particular. For example, the football match between Argentina and Greece. Okay, unless that's very specific, that is definite, so we use the article the. But if you're going to talk about these words in general, for example, football is amazing. We don't need an article for that. Same with meals, noun, and number together, like platform 3, room 7, etc. For routine places, in bed, at home, to school, I go to work, I go to school. Okay, no need to put articles here. Zero article for routine places. What's routine places? These are the places that you go often. In our daily lives, we go to these places almost every day. Routine places. Okay, next we have movement or transport on foot, by car, by bus. Okay, finally we have the newspaper headlines, notices, some user guides too. Newspaper headline like plane crashes on house. We don't say, we don't really need an article to describe this headline. Okay, although we can say the plane crashes on the house, but it's not a headline anymore. You know, a headline should be short and very attractive to the reader, something that would get their attention instantly. Same with notices and user guides. Okay, so again, just pause the video and read each and every one of them. There is no shortcut, there is no hack on how you will learn this part. You have to memorize, you have to remember these. So, my suggestion is take a screenshot or download this so you can read it over and over again. Here we have more example sentences on how we use zero article in a context or in context. Okay, just to press that pause button and read. Let us read this side together, only this side, okay? Let's read. Cars can be dangerous. We seldom see courage like that. I could see clouds in the sky. There was milk on the doorstep. I gave it to Mary. She arrived in Bangkok yesterday. Do you speak French? He is good at tennis. Notice that there is no article here. No article, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's about it for zero article. I just want to make this quick video because we started with the article before I go to demonstrative and possessive determiners. I hope this zero article that I mentioned in the first episode of determiner series. I know some of you are asking, what is that zero article? So I just wanted to explain the zero article very quickly. So thank you for joining me today. I think I have a little note here. Zero article is also zero determiner. So when you see zero determiner and zero article, don't be confused. They're the same thing. Okay, people prefer to say zero article. Some books say zero determiner. It's the same. They're the same thing. Okay, don't confuse yourself. And that is all for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me today. Stay at home, stay safe. Be mindful of the things that you do. Be mindful of the things that you say on social media. You know, give love to everybody as much as you can. Don't spread hate. We don't need hate right now. We need to work together to be able to go back to our daily routine, to our usual life. What is our usual life? I mean, to our daily routine. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much again, and see you on next time. Bye, everybody.